And Tom Brady's comfortable with himself as well, but he might be getting a little annoyed with people asking him about retirement. On his podcast this week, he seemed agitated when he was asked about his future in the NFL. He even dropped a few F-bombs with his response. Take a listen to the podcast.
Jim, if I knew what I was going to fucking do, I'd have already fucking done it. Okay? I'm taking it a day at a time.
I sense you're antagonized by the question.
You're scratching.
It's only the question
scratchy.
that everybody wants to hear.
You're scratchy. I appreciate your asking. Thank you.
I don't think he really appreciated him asking.
I don't think so either.
But is he wrong in asking? Jim Gray, been a sports reporter for a long time, is the question everybody wants to know. Was he wrong for asking?
Of course not.
Oh, but nobody wants to feel bad, Marielle.
What do you mean?
Like the Razzies. You shouldn't make Tom feel bad.
He's not making Tom feel bad.
Yes,
Tom's
he is,
making
because Tom's
himself
not
feel
ready
bad.
to talk about retirement, so maybe he doesn't want to talk about it.
So guess what? So that's the answer, Tom Brady. I don't want to talk about it right now. That's it.
So you don't have to pay attention to the Razzies.
It's not there is zero comparison there.
Is there none?
There's no parallel.
I'm having fun with this, though. I believe I am right. Hashtag the noon. Oh, I should read the prompter now. Hashtag the noon if there's any parallel.
There's no parallel.
Is anybody with me?
He is doing. You are allowed to say, "Hey, this movie wasn't great." I'm just saying the whole ostracizing the people, like Tom Hanks. We're gonna call Tom Hanks
Did you see
worst
Pinocchio?
actor in a movie? No, a movie.
I mean,
looked
I'm
terrible.
sorry. It was for Elvis. Did you see Elvis?
It looked terrible. No, of course not.
But you just said that.
Yeah, but that's my opinion.
That's what the Razzies are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Publicly.
I'm gonna let it go now.
Here's the thing.
Probably not.
Tom Brady. Let's talk about that because that's where I wanted to go.
Okay.
It was such a shock to hear Tom Brady that way. We don't hear him. We do not see that side of Tom Brady. He's very protected.
You've seen him on the sidelines, though, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
the
they
way
make
he talks
that.
on the sidelines.
They repackage that and they make it look like it's just good.
He's yelling at people.
Sports.
He's throwing down tablets on the sidelines.
Yeah, this is at a person. This is to that sports reporter on this podcast saying, if I knew, I would know it. Stop asking me.
Well, let's go a little further. The interview moved on to talk about another touchy subject, the NFL $16,000 fine on Tom Brady after he tried to trip safety in the Tampa Bay loss to Dallas. Now, Brady didn't hold back on his answer to that one either. He's appealing the fine, and he did admit, though, however, that he tripped the guy. He said, quote, "I tried to trip him, but I didn't. I don't know how you can fine a guy for something that didn't even happen," end quote. What happened is he's tried to trip the guy, stuck his leg out, but the guy jumped over it, so he didn't really trip him, but he actually tried to trip him. So I'm on Tom's side here because these dudes literally knock each other over and bust each other up for the game.
Okay.
And if he just tries to trip the guy, is that big? Is that $16,000 worth of a fine?
What
he
are you
just tried to
saying?
trip him.
Listen, I know we're in
We're saying it's
Michigan.
okay to hit the guy in the chin legally with your shoulder pad, but you can't try and trip him. It's $16,000. I'm with Tom.
How are you with Tom? Here's one reason not to be with Tom on this. And I know we're in Michigan, I get it, but you have to be able to just tell the truth. The simple
did
fact
tell the truth.
that he admitted it publicly to the league, but then still doesn't want to be fined.
Right.
Why would you say I tried to trip him? Don't say nothing.
Okay, so if the guy has the ball and you trip that guy and he's down, guess what? They go to the next play because it's football and you're trying to get the guy down. So yeah, I tried to trip him. And plus, it's Tom Brady. He can afford $16,000. Really.
Well, he's trying to get out
I would try to get out too. So as you walk in the studio to give me a thumbs down, I don't know if it's me or you. Is it me?
It's
you're
you.
pointing at me. I'm getting a thumbs down.
He would never.
Hashtag the noon and just balance this whole thing out, please. Because I think some people are on my side here.
Are you on his side? Guess what? We are introducing a new way for you to vote here on the noon. We will be able to now see your votes in real time. You see this? You see this?
Oh.
Do you agree with Marielle or do you agree with Lee Thomas?
What does that say? Drop your, oh, do we think Brady will retire?
So
the answer is yes or no.
do you think he will retire?
I know the
yes
question
or no?
says that,
That's
but
the
if you put yes in there, I'm going to think that you agree with me. And if you put no in there, I'm going to think you're agreeing with Mario.
Well, you're going to complicate it on the first day.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's right. Just vote on the Brady thing.
Yes. And we'll just take it to mean
whatever
we want it to mean as well.
Yes,
That's fair. Should he retire? Oh, at the end of this season,
yes, he should.
Tom Brady retire?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. He should walk right into a broadcast career. He's done what he can do in the NFL, and it seems like he's getting a little bit angry and agitated. Go ahead and retire, man.
Oh, you're fine with anger.
I am.
Yeah, you're fine with
furious
agitation.
anger. I'm fine with it.
Can we switch gears now?
Yes.
All right.